What's up, everybody? Paco here, and we all have questions about money. The problem is, it's tough to find answers. But today, I'm sitting down with the president of WealthQuest, James Lenhoff. He's been doing this for like 20 years, and he's gonna help us get some of these questions answered today. Okay, James, one of the biggest stressors in life, period, is money, right? Why is money so stressful for us?
Yeah. This is a question I get a lot. Why is it that I carry all this stress? And a lot of times people blame money. Money is stressing me out, right? That's the comment I hear. It's actually not how it works. We stress ourselves out. Money is a neutral circumstance. It does not force us to be stressful. We have thoughts about it. We have fear about it. We have things that we're feeling that are rooted in the things that we're thinking when it comes to money. I don't have enough. I'm going to fail. Whatever those thoughts are, that's what is creating that anxiety and that fear. Money is just this neutral thing that just hangs out, and we tend to blame it for a lot of the things that we're thinking. So we've got to start to understand the source of that stress is not our bank account. It's our own minds. That's
so wild, because we look at like, I'm not making enough, or I'm not gonna have enough, or I'm running out every month, or whatever that is. Right. And you're saying there's a better way to think about money.
Yeah, because a lot of those thoughts aren't true, right? So we assume that they're true because we've thought them. They just become what we believe. But if we really take our time to map out what it is we're thinking, we can start to ask the question, is that true? Am I gonna fail? Do I not have enough? Those thoughts start to lose their power when we question them a little bit. But when we understand reality and we start to really map out, this is what it takes to make my life work. And I can start to answer that question. I do have enough, right? Or if we find out that in order for me to have enough, I got to move this big rock. I got to, change where I live, change the car that I drive, let go of something that I've been holding on to that costs too much for me to sustain. Then you can start to have a different thought, like, I do have enough. I am going to be okay. And the emotion that comes out of that is a whole lot better than the fear that comes out of the first thought.
So you're saying money's way, way more than just math, just numbers.
Yeah, the problem is we've convinced everybody that money is math. And if it's math, it's easy. If you don't understand the math, it just must be because you're stupid, right? But that's not true. The math is easy. It's all these other things that are so much harder, and people are talking about the math, but we don't spend enough time talking about the emotion behind all the decisions that we're making. And those are all rooted in the thoughts we're having.
So if I want to get de-stressed about money in my life, what's the best way for me to be thinking about money?
I think the first step to pulling away the power of those thoughts is to define your reality. What is your current state of affairs? What does it cost to make your life work today as it is? Because a lot of times we make assumptions that we don't have enough or that it's all going to fall apart. And if we just take a deep breath and map it out, we may find out that thought is not true, or that thought might be true today, but even with just a small tweak, that thought goes away.
Yeah.
And so does the anxiety with it.
Yeah. You probably see a lot of people stressed.
Oh yeah, all the time. It's the number one thing I deal with, which is rooted in fear.
Yeah.
That's the biggest problem, for sure.